Hello, welcome back to Beholdle, everyone's favourite 3.5e D&D monster guessing game. It's an early morning Beholdle, so you've got early morning Sharon to guide you through today. So sorry if it's very low energy. That's my life. That's people are like this sometimes. We're not all morning people. Some of us suck in the mornings. If you don't know how Beholder works, it's like Wordle, but more complicated. 4,000 D&D monsters in a database. You know how this works. If you're watching this, you've probably watched some of the others, right? If you're new, you'll pick it up as we go along. It's cool. Let's begin with a huge water elemental. Speaking of, now that we have channel points, I did set it up so if you manage to catch one of my streams and get some channel points, you can spend some of those channel points to pick the next day's Beholdle starter. So if that sounds like something you'd like to do, get over to Twitch. You can decide what replaces the huge water elemental for the day. Oh no. Oh no, I think this is an NPC. Oh no. Okay, well, just because it's an NPC doesn't mean it's impossible. We have managed to guess a few of them. I mean, first things first, we need to establish if it is an NPC, right? So let's just grab any named person and see what we're dealing with. Let's go for... I mean, we should probably go for a medium size. Let's go for an elf, because they're likely to be chaotic good. Not always, but... and I want one that's going to be higher than CR8. Malconvoker? Not medium, though. Okay. I mean, that's actually good, because that means we're probably a no more halfling NPC. And chaotic good, probably a gnome? Maybe a halfling? Actually, maybe a halfling. Shit, which one's more chaotic? Gnome's more neutral good? Ooh, no subtype, though. And higher than CR12. Hello. Yes, it is me, Early Sharon. Everyone's favourite guy. Chasing down what appears to be a halfling NPC, Orange. How did it go on your end? Did you manage to snag it? Thief acrobat. Tailspinner whisper knife. What do you think? I think you did shit. NPCs are hard, though. That's, we know NPCs are hard. Right, I think we hit the halfling outright because it's in races of whatever halflings are in. No, it's not. It's in complete warrior. Tits. Okay. What are the CRs on these so far? 12. Man, this is a high level one. Oh, I hope it's not one of the pre-revision ones that doesn't have a race. That's gonna suck. Let's do... Right. Thief Acrobat is in, like, Complete Scoundrel, I think. Vigilante, I think, is also in one of the completes. Anarchic Initiate is probably in one of the mage books. Complete Arcane, Complete Psionic. Street Fighter is in Complete Warrior, I think. Witchborn Binder is in Arcanum. course, it has the Incarnum subtype. I guess that's to be expected. We're not getting enough chaos here. Maybe it is a gnome. Let's have a quick look at gnomes. Uncanny Trickster. I mean, that's probably from Complete Scoundrel. Scoundrel. Shadowcraft Mage. Shadowcraft Mage from Tome of Magic, maybe? Sublime Chord. Probably from Complete Adventurer, but could be Scoundrel. Gnome Virtuoso. Master Flutist. I hated this when I put it in. I'm like, Flutist? Who wrote this? I was tempted to change it to Flautist, but... Divine Prankster. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Ah, come on. Sounds dangerous. What, Master Flutist? Yeah. I mean, don't underestimate the power of the flute. Ooh, a gnome vampire. I played a gnome called Trink Garrick. I've already lost the vampire. Yeah. Must be a common gnomish surname. Gnome Binder. Now that is definitely from Tome of Magic, as is the Shadowcaster. Dragonheart Mage. That would have the Dragonblood subtype. Gnome Giant Slayer I don't think is high enough CR. The high CR is really tricksy, isn't it? Acolyte of the Ego. I don't know. Doggerfell Shivaruk is from Faerun. Was it a high level gnome bard? Could have been. No, it was not. Titties. We have 3 guesses remaining. I mean, we are very much in the right kind of zone. It's just figuring out which one of these assholes it is. Uncanny Trickster. Complete Scoundrel. Fuck. I bet it's going to be from, like, Complete Divine. Oh! We fucking did it! Get fucked! Everyone can suck it! I'm the best at Beholdle. I'm the best at Beholdle. It was Brietta Oestro, the gnome exemplar from Complete Adventurer. There you go, bitches. Proof, if needed, that NPCs can be guessed. Oh my god. Well, that set my day up for disappointment, I guess. I don't think I'm going to top that today. Let's have a look in Discord, shall we? Let's see. I mean, so Orange, I mean, you did well. Let's be honest, it's an NPC, you did well. You hit the Thief Acrobat first, even getting the right book, man, that is Oh, that is spicy. And then it was just a lesson in disappointment after that. The Look Stealer, the Whisper Knife, the Anarchic Initiate, the Dark Runner, the Dervish. Yeah, this is a lack of book knowledge got you here. So a few of these could have easily been ruled out because once you know you're going for Complete Adventurer, Divine Prancer's not going to be in there. The Sublime Chord is not going to be in there. The Uncanny Trickster's not going to be in there. The Dervish is definitely not in there. The Dark Runner, I would almost certainly rule out because it just sounds thematically like it's in a darker book. The Anarchic Initiate, definitely some sort of mage specialist. The Whisper Knife, some sort of rogue, maybe, I guess. The Whisper Knife, Look Stealer, yeah, I mean, worth a try. I think the first three guesses were good. And then I think you just sort of veered off into, I don't know anymore. Which is to be expected. Nobody else could get that. I mean, Thunder Might, it's not impossible. I think what got me that was the fact that, like, I started to think, hold on, with the Chaotic Good, it's got to be something with some sort of divine element to it, right? And Exemplar was just calling to me. I think it's doable. I think it's doable if you have enough book knowledge to rule out certain other books. Like if Thunder hits Complete Adventurer early, like you did, I think you can get it. I mean, it helps knowing what's in the books. You've got to remember that when it's an NPC, you're not guessing names. No one's going to guess Brietta Oestro. What you're guessing is the prestige classes. So every NPC that's presented is presented to showcase a prestige class. So in, like, Complete Adventurer, there'll be, like, 15 prestige classes, and each one will have an NPC to showcase that prestige class. So if you know which prestige classes are in which books, and you can help, like, to some degree, it's obvious. Like, roguish ones tend to be in Scoundrel, fighty ones tend to be in Warrior, Scions in Psionic. The mages have got two. They've got Complete Arcane and Complete Mage, but still, they're all sort of magic-y dudes. If it's Shadow Magic, then it's from the Tome of Magic. If it's Incarnum, it's from Incarnum. You can kind of, like, peg it down. And then there's just a few NPCs that are from, like, brief adventure modules in the back of some books. So some of those are more thematic to the book they're in. So, like, in the back of Sandstorm, there's some NPCs that are deserty in nature, shall we say. And then there's some that you're just never going to guess. Like, there's in Champions of Valor, there is a church guard that is lawful evil because it's the church of an evil deity, and he's just called Church Guard, and it's evil, and that's going to throw everybody off. So I guess knowing that kind of shit is what helps me. Anarchic Initiate does not say Scion to me. No, true, but I mean, Psionics is a branch of magic, essentially. It's like, not all of them are always going to lead you to where it goes, you know what I mean? And some of it, like, like I say, you need to know about the books. Like, if you've never read Magic of Incarnum, then Witchborn Binder does not say Incarnum, does it? But, like, if you've read Incarnum, it absolutely does. Just like Binder on its own says Shadow Magic. But that's things you learn from reading the books or from playing a lot of D&D. Like, like knowing that, what was the one you guessed? The Dervish from Complete Warrior. I could tell you without looking the Dervish is in Complete Warrior just because I've used Complete Warrior a lot. It's the go-to book for martial prestige classes. The Drunken Master is in there as well, for example. Probably the Street Fighter. And a bunch of other stuff. Well, that was good. That was a great success. I think I'll be the only winner today. Happy times. Did think about trying all the gnomes before the halflings. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, like I was initially thinking halfling. But then I think after trying a couple of them, I was like, the rest of the halfling ones didn't look like it was going to be right. So I switched to gnomes, and I'm glad I did. Because it is tricksy. You've got so much to lock down when you're going for an NPC, which is why the class and the book are the most important parts. Because you've really got no way of knowing what the race is unless it has like a subtype. And even then, you've no guarantees. If the subtype is just psionic, that's not going to help you. I mean, it's going to help you pick a scion, but it's not going to help you pick the right race. You know, halflings and gnomes in the database, they're basically the same. It's like, you know, you've got to think about what class is this little asshole. But there you go. It can be done. It can be done. You just need a bit of knowledge and a bit of luck. And when those two things combine, you're onto a winner. If online uses online research, they never see what book. Well, this depends. If you're using the FR Wiki, then you can see what book it's from. If you go to the FR Wiki, let me... I mean, it won't tell you for a NPC, but if I grab, let's say, Red Dragon... It look a bit weird because this is set up for Beholdle, but what you do is you go to 3E, 3rd edition statistics, you hover over that, and it tells you it's in the monster manual. And every entry in the FR Wiki will do that. So if you look for what's a good one? Trending search is sex. What the fuck? Who's searching the FR Wiki for sex? I want something that isn't in the MM1. Let's say a gem scarab. Okay. Fucking okay, something from Forgotten Realms. Let's go for a deep dragon. Three 3rd edition statistics are in Fizban's Treasury of Dragons. That's the 5th edition. Hold on. 3rd edition. You can find it in Monsters of Faerun and Player's Guide to Faerun Web Enhancement, which doesn't exist anymore, except it does because I've got it on my computer. I think. I have a bunch of the web enhancements, but it's in Monsters of Faerun. So that's how you find out where they are. So Modern Browser not going to show the URL bar. Mine does, but I have it removed so that we could focus on Beholdle. I mean, I suppose I could put it back in, but it was like I needed to remove the taskbar and stuff, and so it was just easier to just wipe out the top and bottom, which is why I don't often click on any of the windows. It's a lot of fanning about. Plus, I've got favorites up here, like websites that I could. Well, they're not necessarily. They're just bookmarks, but like some of them are old and they just don't make any sense. But I don't want people knowing where my bookmarks lead. I don't think there's anything dodgy, but you never know. You never know what people might do. So I kept it like that. But there you go. Brietta Ostro, have a moldy biscuit. Yep. Thank you. I will eat my moldy biscuit. Oh, by the way, Owens, did you see? I don't know if you noticed, but you are now accruing channel points in the channel. So when you're present for a stream, channel points will accrue. And one of the things you can do with your channel points is you can select the next day's Beholdle starter. It's pretty much the only thing you can do with them at the moment. I'm working on ideas. We'll think of something, but that's the first thing. So be aware that that is a thing you can do. Right. Big stretch. Big stretch. You can't from your current interface. What are you doing? Are you playing? Are you watching on your smart fridge? I've heard it's the popular way to do it. I'm watching from my smart shoe on the bus. Mobile app. I see. That's wild. I do so little on my mobile, but then again, I'm always at a PC, so... I kind of hate using my mobile to do anything. I can't type very well on it. My thumbs are too big, and the buttons are too small. So everything is just always... I spend, like, more time fixing the fucking typos than I do doing anything else. It's a pain in the butt. Sometimes it's so bad even Google has no idea what I'm looking for. It's just like, I don't know what you typed, my dude. Twitch official UI is extremely bloated and invasive. I mean, aren't they all? Yeah, I mean, it's just mobile apps in general are pretty shit. Mobile games even worse. Who plays mobile games? Millions of people play shitty mobile games all day, every day. Maybe I'll have to make a Beholdle app. Can you imagine? It would work so badly on a mobile. Look how wide this screen is. I very much made this with desktop in mind. The web UI is bloated and invasive. I mean, I don't find it too bad, but then again, I do use a browser that probably blocks a bunch of the crap. I forget what the real internet looks like. Whenever I have to use Chrome or something, I'm reminded of what the internet actually looks like, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, how do people use this? It's full of adverts and just flashing shit and shit popping up and fucking... Oh my god, it's the worst. I hate it. It's phenomenal how bad it is. But, I mean, you know, what other websites do you need? Just indiegamer.net, the best website. No adverts at all. No pop-ups. No flashing bullshit. just a bunch of dudes playing some D&D. That's life. Right, I better do something, hadn't I? I better do something and just stop just rambling. I'm gonna go make a cup of tea, and then I'm gonna play some Vandal Hearts. So if you fancy some Vandal Hearts, be back in like 5 minutes. If you don't fancy any Vandal Hearts, then I'll see you later. Go get some sleep. I don't know, whatever you want to do. Bye.